noise. I'm used to the noise. It keeps me grounded. It keeps me alert.
Which of the states were you when you actually felt, wow, I've missed Lagos?
I think Ondo is very calm. Benin is a bit like Lagos.
Yeah.
They have all those vibes too.
They will even tell you that it is an extension of each other.
Exactly. Kano is subtle too, because religion and everything, but Ondo was it for me. Very quiet, subtle, everybody manage their business kind of state.
You know, some people will not come to Lagos. They will tell you the stress in Lagos. We cannot be running after commercial, this and that.
Yes, that's what they say.
Do you have any relative in that class?
Well, I do. I have relatives. I have uncles that are in Kwara, that are in Ondo State. Because they grew up there, they have adapted to that lifestyle. I grew up here, so I have adapted here. I don't think I will do well for the, because I am used to the noise. I like the hustling and bustling of it. So,
people actually say Lagos is a land of opportunities. How well do you agree with that?
I agree 100%. Other states have their own opportunities, but for me, for Lagos, there's so much varieties, if I can use that word. So yes, Lagos has more opportunities.
Is there any particular opportunity you've been privileged to tap from in Lagos, or people around you have actually tapped from?
Okay, when I was in the university, when I was in last school, after my first year, our grades were reviewed. So those of us that were in 4.0 and above was scholarship. Even though I'm not a Lagosian, I benefited in the scholarship from my year 1 to my final year.
Wow.
So I do not know if other states will give non-indigenous, but I got from Lagos, and I was so appreciative of it.
Okay, non-indigenous as a result of origin, but you were born in Lagos.
Yes, I was born in Lagos, but of course, my state of origin is Kwara State. But for academics, I benefited in the scholarship.
Which governor was on seat then?
Can I remember?
Whichever
I finished when 20. Okay, I served 2011 when I got married.
Okay, 2011, days of Fashola.
Yes.
Asiwaju was there 99 to 2007.
Yes. So
so that would definitely be the period of Fashola.
Yes. I enjoyed that in Lagos.
That was PRF for you.
Yes, PRF. We did well with that, and I appreciate it so much because, and the money came, the scholarship came on time.
Wow, as I went due.
As I went due. Let me say the truth. It came as that they didn't. There was no tribal whatever or yes, they gave everyone that qualified, and I enjoyed it throughout my year in university.
So if I ask you now, which governor will you commend most in Lagos? You want to say BRF?
Yeah, obviously BRF.
Wow,
yes, he did
that's
that
a beautiful one.
He did that for us. Let's
talk about social life in Lagos. Some people will tell you the Jebus are the best when it comes to partying, and recently they just add Ojude Oba. Social life, how will you describe Lagos?
After Ojude Oba, what else?
don't let the Jebus come after you.
No, if they say that, I will ask them after Ojude Oba, what else? Lagos will have variety. We have your festival. We have a lot. Lagos has opportunity. Lagos has most social events are in Lagos. Everything fun is in Lagos. Other states have, like I think, is it Calabar or Akwa Ibom? They have their is it Calabar festival? I don't know if that still holds. But for Lagos, consistency has been in all our social events. So
but I hope the Jebus will not come for you.
It's my opinion.
That question is a knock. It's a knockout one. After Ojude,
it's my opinion. After Ojude, what else?
Do you have Ijebu friends?
It doesn't matter. I'm entitled to my opinion. I have, but it's my opinion, and I'm entitled to it.
Is there a particular festival that you have its memory in Lagos? Is there any particular one?
Festival in Lagos? No.
But if you look around, almost every street during festive season, probably December, sometimes Easter period, almost every street, they will tell you they are organizing carnival.
Yes.
What is your take from that carnival setting? in Lagos?
Okay, when I was growing up, my mom's family house was in Mushin area. So 4 streets came together. My mom's street then was Olode Okuta Street. So 4 streets came together. Balogun, Olode Okuta, Lawani, and then Daniel Street. So they created a festival called Bold Festival. Bold Festival was held during the Christmas season, and every year we'll go there. It was a good way for us to relate, communally. We knew ourselves, even though we were staying there, at least because my grandparents resided there, my mom grew up there. It was an opportunity for us to know each other. It was grassroots relationship, and it was fun. Wow. Each houses contributed money. They had dance, they had games, they had different events, and it was fun. And we attended every year till we grew up.
Wow!
So I think it's grassroots relationship.
Yes, welcome back to my Lagos experience on Ifako Radio. I remain yours truly, the mayor of Lagos City, and Madam Igalo Olajumoke is still very much around and sharing our Lagos experience with us. Ma, you said something about the Bold Carnival.
Yes.
Is it still in existence?
Now, I don't know that I'm married, and I don't know, because then we were all still in school, so we go there. Now that I'm married, I do not go, and I'm not sure. I think it does still hold.
All right. Let's talk about your younger days in Lagos and now. Now you're a mother, no doubt.
Yes.
With looking after your own children,
yes.
You're growing up, and Lagos now. Let's do some comparison. How was it like, and how is it like now?
In what aspect specifically? Is it socially, or I don't know? Well,
I won't want to restrict you. You can come from any angle.
Well, I don't think there's been any major difference in my growing up days and now. Lagos is still the center of excellence. It's still the same hustling.
The ocean is still there.
The ocean is still there. The noise is still there. The entrepreneurial spirit is still there. Everything is still going well.
Do you know that sometimes back in Lagos, on Sundays, you see the boys almost on every street playing football freely on the streets of Lagos. There is always a football competition street to street. Sometimes back we have very limited houses with TV sets. So we have to move from one house to another to go and watch weekends.
Yes.
And even sometimes you can even forget yourself and sleep in your neighbor's house. Those days and now, are those things still obtainable?
Unfortunately, they are no more obtainable. Technology and insecurity has made that non-existent anymore. Technology in the sense that every home has an inverter, has solar, has
so even if they take the lights, they will switch to another.
Yes, you are indoors 24/7. They have Wi-Fi, they have everything. Then insecurity has made everyone mind their business. You go out, you are running home for safety, unfortunately. When I was growing up, we'll play in my neighbor's house, we'll play downstairs after school.
So one never.
We'll go to our friend's house. Now that I'm a mom, when my kids get back from school, they are indoors. They do their lesson, they eat, and they are indoors. There's no more physical activity except you take them out of the house. That's our sad reality now.
Insecurity in Lagos, the sad reality you call it.
Yes.
I hope one of these days it will come to an end and we'll all be able to enjoy freely the kind of association we want to subscribe to in Lagos. That being said, if you look at government, what do you think they should do to better protect lives and properties in Lagos? Let's look at it from this way. It's not just about banditry, kidnapping, and robbery alone. You'll see some guys almost at every junction harassing people, putting up their two hands, doing tuale, and some people get embarrassed. And even if you don't give them audience, sometimes they assault some people. What do you think the government should do about this?
Federal government or state government, first of all?
Let's start with our locality.
Good. Okay, locally, I think the state government should speak with our police force and every security agent. They need to rehabilitate them because, first of all, they are to protect, not to run after bribery. So, if they can rehabilitate them, maybe increase their salary, make their lives a little more better. I know they may not be in power to do that, maybe from higher authorities, but at least they should rehabilitate them and make them better people. If they are better people, then they will put more of them out there so that they'll be able to maintain law and order.
So, what about the state government?
State government, same thing. They should work locally with security agencies to make sure that there are no people loitering anywhere, hailing or harassing anyone for money or for anything. Basically, just maintain law and order.
All right. Now, I had some typical experience in Lagos.
Okay.
I want us to look at it from the good, the bad, and the ugly.
Okay.
Because there's always two sides to everything.
Okay.
Now, growing up, I've been waylaid at Beggar by robbers or should be. And I also had my pleasant experiences. What were your own good, bad, and probably ugly experiences